Morning! How's it going? As I've stated in my social medias, I am barely awake, but let's see what happens. We have a few still lingering. It's new, but yet still lingering in January. That's all right. That's how life is sometimes. Story, arcade, DLC, options, extras. Quit. I shudder to look at this, but I'm going to look at this. Just because I'm slightly curious. I don't know if it's going to bring up a pop-up of some kind, but this is the first time I'm seeing it. They came from below. Roger and James, and they came from below. Light bearer, we all fall down. Downloadable content. I will look at this later, because this looks glorious. I think we're going to get distracted otherwise. We're going to get distracted if we do this. So, let's just go here. Sorry, I'm just checking the, my positioning here. There we go. Okay. It's just like, what is that? We're going to continue. Testing, 1, 2, 3 testing. Yeah, okay, my voice is still existing. It's easier to rob houses while the people inside are asleep. I found that out. Sage wisdom. Plague, wastrels, fear bright light. They don't mind moonlight at all. Happy is the country with no past. Yeah. J for journal, I for inventory, B, M for map.
So, this is what shit feels like.
It could be. In the still of the night, find the moonshiner. Ravensholm. What's this? Oh, really? That was a while ago. Why is that popping back up? I tell you, they make these updates and I have no idea what's happening. Although, to be fair, we never did truly get to figure that out. See, there it is. Find the moonshiner. I thought we figured it out, but maybe we didn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible to go back over there and do that. That looks like that's outside the camp, though, so it's less dangerous than it would be. Maybe we'll check that out at some point if we have a loose end. Because to be fair, I don't think we ever got a recipe for that recipe we were looking for. So, that's a thought. In the meantime, what are we doing? We are reporting back to Mrs. Oliphant. All right. So, how are we doing? We're doing okay. Let's see, what else? Are we carrying anything important? Probably. Why am I looking at all this? I don't know. All right. It's 6:50 a.m. Yeah. I may be waiting. Yeah, it's not gonna be possible to report back to her because it won't be freaking open. Sleep for an hour.
Sleep. The poor man's dinner.
There we go. Oh, that's right. I just wanted to see how much I was carrying right now. Too much, as always. Okay. Gotta go around the corner. Am I properly dressed? Yes. Oh, properly enough. I wear proper shoes when I do this. I have a feeling they won't care. Hello. Some of the good coffee. The good coffee never arrives. Oh, they're actually wandering around drinking coffee. You still staggering around? Okay. Still drunk even after however many days it's been. A lot easier when you actually have the key card. Alright, here we go.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
But she was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
No, not at
That's
all.
sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Haworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
She has the
You're
cat
getting
stick.
out. How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Oh dear.
Great. I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. Finished singing the body electric. Okay, that's done. Mysteries that Gemma was trying to uncover. Mrs. Oliphant will have to give me a job. Which she did. And now we head back to the lab. I'm scared. Alright. We also got more points. I don't think I can pick up anything. Yeah, because all we have left to pick up are this, and they each cost, 10 and 15. Checking for signs of humanity. What did they give us? This is adulator. No time to be friendly, an adulator will do it for you. Greets people for you. Has a cooldown period between greetings. I don't really need it at this point because I've already picked up the thing where it's like, you can behave weirdly, it's okay. But that's nice. Wow, okay. Still tired. Alright. Yay! Lack of caffeine. And he should have his press pass also, but I don't know if that's a physical object or if that's just a thing you can accumulate. Alright. Press the button to open the door that is already open.
Lovely weather.
Did you see the Pipers match? Smashing.
Great, yes, wonderful. Ah. Well, we already searched all of these things. We We've already stolen from this place. I could buy toasted chicory. Do we want to? Alright. I mean, you know, it can be helpful. Can also make it. Okay. Guess it's time to head to the lab. Oh, I'm scared. But I mean, to be honest, it's daytime. That's all there is to do right now. I mean, unless you want to check on that, you know, putting people to sleep formula, which I guess could be handy. I mean, that's a thing from the past, though. I think we should just go ahead and check this out now. And just do this. See how it goes. It's gonna be kind of terrifying, just because, if nothing else. I don't know if I have enough, yeah, actually. I could make more of this. I've got like 3 of them. I could make 2 more. Let me keep going. On the other hand, it's also the crazy thing about doctors, you cannot sneak up on them unless you have, unless they can't smell you. Alright. Let's do this. Very ominous. I'm gonna be stuck in the middle of here. I'm gonna wish that I'm gonna run out of atomizers, aren't I? I can tell. All right. Ah! I'm scared.
Here to see the doctor. Does love to be in the papers. They're right on it.
Oh, here we go.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well, you certainly laid out a convincing argument.
Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
Well, he made a sort of sigh.
And then some gurgling noises?
He came right at me.
Just make sure you leave that electro baton near him, in case he turns out to be important.
I've learned so much from you over the years.
Oh dear.
There you are.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Lovely day for it.
Righto.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
I have to figure out what's happening here. How to get into the different places we need to get into. Do we want to get in there? That's like secondary control room type thingy. He's moonwalking.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Right as rain, sir, right as rain.
Nothing unusual in here to worry about. No, nothing. Okay. Oh, I see there's an electric truncheon down there that I mustn't pick up because he'll see me do it. However... Just out of curiosity. How much scotch do I have? Because I just realized that's going to be terribly important. I have 10 bottles.
I hope you like this sort of thing.
There we go. Don't mind me.
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of, well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Best come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory?
Such a good question. To all employees who've had a wee accident, the constable's here to help us. Please cooperate by carrying your ID at all times, as they don't know who's who. Wait. I'm noticing something. Just gonna put on a little accessory real quick. Just an accessory. You can shove opponents away, leaving them open for an attack.
I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the Bobbies did.
Hang on. Are we okay? I wonder if we should put on a worker outfit and try to fit in that way. Employees only. This tank's full of something. It's weird to us. We're going to run into clouds of joy here. Hang on. Yes, great. Yes. Hello. Yes. I did not mute before coughing. My apologies. Just figuring this crap out. Alright. I'm gonna try taking the sunshine before I go through here. We will see how that does.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Oh, that did nothing. Order, nothing to see here. Buy stuff. Victory meat, first aid kit, sandwich, Nexamide. I'm a little worried that they sell these things here. Workers only beyond this point. Sure, I can put on a boiler suit. Why not? I wonder if I should have put this on before going through. I don't know if that would have helped. I don't see anybody. Where we just came from. Okay. Okay. Axe. Okay. Toolbox? 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 Yes. Awesome. Okay. Suggestion box. All employees from Alice Liddell, supervisor. Alice Liddell. While we all enjoy a good laugh, pranks in the employees' lounge have gotten out of hand. Today, Roger became quite alarmed that his tea time macaroon had made him shrink. After several employees remarked that he seemed to be getting smaller. In fact, some person or persons unknown went to the trouble of replacing his uniform with an identical but larger one. Valuable work time was wasted by this tomfoolery. In future, kindly confine your pranks to your off hours. Alice, someone hasn't had their joy today. Kelly, Gillis, and Sons, auctioneers and valuers. By auction conducted in town and country and regularly throughout the year. Alright, yeah, sorry. Just looking at that. Okay. These are showers. I will search this medicine cabinet. Press the button. Why am I announcing it? I have no
Mind
idea.
the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination.
Whoa.
Product purity is our highest goal at Haworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Do not turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind. Just graph the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic.
I don't know if I should take this mask off or not, but we'll see. There's a prank that needs to be in one of the D&Ds. I have no idea what you're talking about, but...
Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
Oh, hey. No, don't worry about me. Alright. It occurs to me that I shall have to, yeah. They seem to be on the lookout for me. This is awesome. Okay. Can head back down this way real quick.
This won't hurt a bit.
Oh, I know the replacing them with an identical bigger. Yeah. Oh, you're getting smaller. Alright, huh. Yeah, no, he'll be fine. He'll be just fine. He's just unconscious. See, he's yeah. See, he's still just unconscious, even though his head's in fire. Dried poppies. I have to wonder if I hadn't tripped the alarm. Would I have not have tripped the alarm if I had come in wearing a boiler suit? That's what I'm curious about. I'm terribly curious, and I know this is going to be going down a rabbit hole in a moment. Or, well, you know, this is the main plot considered going down a rabbit hole? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What is the quest we're currently doing called? Haworth Labs. Okay, good. It's just called Haworth Labs. Just because I just want to know. I just want to know. Because this is going to take a while, probably. Okay, and as you can hear, I'm not finding anything. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. No, nothing unusual going on. At least from the perspective of whoever it is that's writing the very scene. You no longer need a workbench to craft basic items. Oh, that's nice. Pretty glad I picked that up. I understand that what you're doing you feel is quite important. However,
This won't take a minute.
now, I mean, I know, right? This is one of those things I'm not sure which way to go with it, because if I mean, I don't think this is gonna work.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers. Aren't you?
Right, okay, yeah, never mind.
Sorry to bother.
Okay. Yeah, I do not think that wearing the boiler suit's going to help me at all. Alright. But I had to wonder. You can hide in the skiff. I had to wonder. Ah, okay, that's good. I need to figure out how to get through this door. Oh, there's a guy up there doing something. There's not really a way across that I can see. He's kind of preoccupied. Unless, no, it's not quite enough of a ridge. Also thirsty. There's really... I'm having thoughts here. I'm having thoughts that perhaps... I know, this is just going to keep bugging me until I do it. I mean, there may be absolutely no difference. Absolutely none. However, And I was like, what, you're going to do this all over again? Parts of it, yes. And the reason I am doing this, my apologies to anyone who's like, ah, is that this is bugging me, and it's going to keep bugging me until I actually do something to see if it's actually going to be different. I can still pick up the things again, but
Just resting my feet.
okay. Now,
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore. Well, you certainly laid out a convincing argument. Are you saying I hit him too hard?
now we already heard this conversation. However, I saved this. Yes, I've already got the electric
Hello?
truncheon. We're fine.
Is he breathing?
Well, he made a sort of sigh.
And
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come
Okay,
back
and
to...
they let
What sort
us
of
through.
crisis makes them lock down the entire factory?
Good. Okay. Ah, apparently there are ways to skip. Alright. We'll press the button. I know. Now, this is the one thing I just want to see if it's any different if I go in wearing this.
I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press boss as the Bobbies did.
Because this is the one thing that I did not do.
You are not authorized. Please
Well, never mind.
clear the
Okay.
area
Well, I found I got my answers.
immediately.
Okay. It's not going to make a difference. Okay, let me go ahead then and... Is there a thing I needed? Alright, we'll go ahead and do these bits again. We can do this pretty quickly. It was I thank you, I appreciate it. It's just one of those things where it's like, if I can possibly see this in the way that they kind of intended it, then I do prefer that so that I can at least figure it out, you know, see what kind of was being conveyed here. But sometimes it is not to be. Duck. Duck. Multiple ducks. Alright. Oh, I didn't raid the medicine. Raid the medicine cabinets, for goodness sake. Alright. I'm still going to put this mask on just in case there's joy in there.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Haworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
Purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Do not turn down the heat on the Roman-aging reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind. Just graph the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
Yes. Okay. Good, good. I have no idea what they were working on. But it's a good question. Alright. Do not leave in lunchroom. Liberty. Hey, dude.
Just relax. Don't question it. That door looks rather sturdy. I wonder if there's a way around it.
That's a good question. Lulu, do you know a way around this door?
Better this way.
No? Okay. Just checking. Let's see. Anything else I wanted to take hold of here? I mean, I can try leaping up there. They're probably going to see me. Let me see if anything happens if I hide in here. Nothing much. Okay. Although I do see something over there. That should perhaps attract my attention. I'm wondering if... well... alright. Yay, fire. How are we right now, health-wise, by the way? We're very thirsty. Okay. We should probably drink something. Thirst. Whiskey? No, no, no. Tea. We can have some tea. Tea is good for us. Stamina. That's something. It's a terrible feeling we're going to get exposed to joy when we're in here. Alright. For the steam room. Wait, what is it? Head down, no eye contact. Let's see if I can make it to the next checkpoint.
Please don't make a fuss.
Stay calm, everything's fine. You seem a tad preoccupied. Oh, more of this.
The number one priority is to isolate the new item of sample. It must not get contaminated.
Hey, Nigel.
Nothing personal.
At least he fell away from the fire. Toasted chicory. Top secret. Hey, what's that?
The locks insisting they didn't create mutant mushrooms. I guess they created mutant mushrooms. I wonder if that's what started the plague.
Wait, what? What's going on? I must find out. Top secret. Your Eyes Only, top secret. November 11th, 1963. Like a year ago. To General Bing from Dr. Verloc. I must protest your comment to the executive committee the other day. The so-called plague originated in the Joy Factory. We've acknowledged that waste materials have at times been dumped into the river, obviously by accident, and that the fog rising off the river has been slightly toxic. However, to claim that we created mutant mushrooms in some sort of unscientific attempt to generate new chemical stocks for joy, I can't help chuckling even as I write it down. Regardless, I am very close to having a permanent solution to all this mess. I'm developing a new treatment that will render joy obsolete. Stay tuned. Regards, Dr. V. The so-called plague. Okay. Figure out that dude's walking pattern.
Worker safety.
Ow! What the hell?
Oh, there's no one here.
Where did you go?
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, bloody hell.
I know, that's what I said.
Please just look.
Well, that body made a good distraction. First aid kit, good. I might need one of those soon. Okay, where was I? Trying to figure crap out. Okay, this is where I came in. I can tell by the trail of bodies. That looks decidedly unfriendly. Bit of a work hazard. Alright.
I don't think I want to try and cross that steam. I hope I can turn it off somewhere.
Yeah. Cabinets? No? Okay. I don't know if saving is going to help, but we'll give it a shot. Just to save our current progress. We'll go here. Yeah, that's fine. Hello, friend.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Yeah, basically. Is there something I needed to look at down here? Are we down here already? We may have been. I don't know. Okay. Thomas Cumberbatch. So much joy. They have so much joy on them. Okay. Ah, okay.
I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
No idea what just happened. Okay. But the Quest Journal seems to think that we've done it, so let us try. Should we hop down there? I don't know. Let's just do this. Let's just walk down like a human being. Like an adult human being. Yeah, see, that just would have brought us down here, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay. Is that what we're looking for? I think it is. Oh, that's awesome. This is great. Yeah. This is wonderful. So we need to jump from thing to thing. Yeah, this will be great.
There had better be come down there. Just get a word down the meter, stick it in the bog, stopper it, tip the stopper, and label it.
Oh, I see. I got pushed off. Okay, I get it. Arcade time. Dagnabbit. Alright. How are we doing? We're at 94%. Okay, it's not terrible. I feel, however, as though we might do better if we are wearing the fetish suit. If we're wearing the rubber. If we're wearing rubber, it might go better for us. Also, we are nearly out of shoe. Can we make more shoe on the fly? It's about time to test that that ability, right? Normally you need a workbench. Can I do it now? I can! Yay! Alright. Yeah. Wanted to see if there was anything we needed over here. Oh, hey. There's a button. I have no idea what it did. Let's see. Okay, back on with the burglary outfit for a minute. Yeah, I think we'll be fine here. Huh. Alright, I guess that might have opened the door. And I pressed that button. That's good. Nothing to see here. Okay, but nothing to see here. Scotch? Yes. Bricks? No, I don't want more bricks. Yeah, things are going well.
Sneak past these gents without a fuss.
Really? There are gents? Oh, electric truncheon, that's good. I don't want any more glass bottles. I don't see anybody, I just see their feet. More gas masks? Okay, great. I get the feeling we might need to employ a gas mask soon. Okay. Ah, shoes broke. Alright. We'll put that on. We'll put this on, as they seem to need it. This is the weird part. Like, I mean, you would think that I could just put on a uniform and sneak by that way, right? That's what you would think. So we'll see. Ooh.
I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something.
Mm-hmm.
Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane.
Oh dear.
Oh, Lord.
That's not
A
good.
big red button. I wonder what it opens.
Hmm. Oh dear. Okay. I don't think I need the mask while I am in here. But yeah. There's mist coming from over there, so probably gonna need it soon. Take the apple. Take the power cell. It's October of 1964. Okay. That was disappointment.
I feel rather brilliant right now.
What, did I open something? I did not see anything change. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna try walking out there. We will see if anybody starts to notice that I'm not supposed to be here, and if they do, then I will back away. Yes they do, okay. Alright.
It is gone.
Yep, okay. So that's not gonna help. Back on with the burglary. It's like the disguise doesn't even matter anymore. Okay. We have to deal with these fellas. Probably be easier to deal with them when they're not close together. Let me wait until they are apart. Can we turn back this way? Yes, there we go. Good boy.
Please don't struggle.
There we go. He doesn't seem terribly happy. Let's...
Oh, please just lie down.
Yes. There you go. Okay, did I miss anything? A lot of electric truncheons I'm picking up today. That's kind of awesome. Yes, no, okay. Alright. Alright. We take this off. I'm a little worried about what happens next. I just want to put the mask on just in case. Probably just as well. It's like a light mist. Coming from that fountain.
Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally. And it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now?
I don't know. Why would you remember it right now? Oh, strawberry joy. Oh wait, food. He's hungry. Alright. We're not simultaneously thirsty, so we won't do the stew, but we have apples. That's actually all we have right now. Picked up some sandwiches on the way up here. To the vending machine, where they were selling sandwiches. Dang it. Workbench. I no longer need a workbench for minor stuff. A12 formula.
Christ, Sally was in on the scheme. No, wait. She's being very nice about it, but she's not at all on board, is she? The salamander seems to think Verloc's solution is a tad rash. That's alarming, given what she considers reasonably cautious.
Interesting. Okay, we have a couple of things we need to look at here. Okay, test of A329 from Ronald Norrish. Test to Dr. Verloc from Ronald Norrish. Test of A329. We have had mixed results with our first test of A329. The subject, Vanessa Tinker Bell, right, came to us presenting downer symptoms of melancholy and unpleasant memories. We are pleased to report that this is no longer the case. There have been side effects, however. Tinker Bell was formerly one of the village's foremost intellectuals. She now has difficulty with basic cognitive functions and exhibits obsessive behaviors. For example, she turns around her cell, clapping her hands, and seems to believe she can fly. Very good. I can't imagine where she might have picked that up outside of James Barry. J.M. Barry? Recommendation: further research on A329 required. At a minimum, it should only be used on the most severe downer cases. Yeah. Darling, I took a peek at your new A12 formula as you asked. So brilliant of you to look for a permanent solution. Given the shortages of supplies, your plan to jam people's emotions on happy is quite daring. However, I have some teeny tiny concerns. A12 would be a bit like a lobotomy, wouldn't it? A patient would lose his melancholy, but also many higher brain functions. Yes, I know you'll say I sound like Harry Haworth with his brain talk, but do bear with me. You already complain this town is full of blithering idiots. Do we really want to reduce everyone to the intelligence of a gerbil? Just a thought. Love, Miss Boyle. Yeah, that's a thing. Grenade, wait. Grenade! Shot grenade, yay. More shot grenades. Always helpful. Scotch. Okay. Let's see now. I mean, it's here. Is there anything we desperately need right now? I mean, to make more gas masks, we need a chemistry set, but I think we've got like 3 of them right now. Are we okay for medical supplies? I mean, I've got 13 of these things. And 27 of these things. I think we're okay for right now. Tools. I mean, one can never have enough short spikes. I probably have enough short spikes, right? We got 3 of these. 3 more of these, actually, so I've got 6 of them. And I've got like 20 short spikes. I'm fine. We're fine. We're all fine here. Weapons. I've got like 9 right. I've got 9 electric truncheons right now. I think I'll be okay for. I think I'm good for electric truncheons. Do I need more? I've got 7 bangers. Yeah, I think we're good, really, for now. For a lot of stuff. Yeah. Just I'm carrying a lot, so that's the only thing. It's the only thing I have to worry about. Alright. Well, enough of that. Winning argument. What's the winning argument? Is it a weapon? See, I have currently carrying a lead pipe. The winning argument does more damage. Really quite effective at convincing people, especially to lie down. Slow but with ample reach, this makeshift weapon does major damage on impact. The lead pipe is a wee bit faster and takes less effort, but doesn't do nearly as much damage. It's so beautiful. We have to try it out. Okay. Here's the chemistry set, which is nice. Good. No papers on it. All right. Research. Steal the research. What have we got? May 13th, 1956. That's a while ago. To General Bing from Harry Haworth. General, I must inform you that despite the initial success of our Joy program, our supplies of the necessary ingredients will run out. Not necessarily soon, but sooner or later. At least until the political situation changes and we can once again import them. May I suggest that we begin a secondary line of research? I've read some intriguing phrenology studies that suggest the true source of happiness lies in physical manipulation of the brain. Perhaps we should use the breather we've given ourselves to pursue an electronic approach. Please advise. Derek, do you mind if I search you real quick? I must have your toasted chicory. Like so many things. I'm gonna have to drop the crap soon. Alright. And let's go over this again with the chemistry set in case there's anything I need to hastily make. They're giving us ample opportunities and it's worrying me. Make more gas masks here. I've got 7. Make more crash syringes. Want to make more crash syringes? I don't know, maybe. We got 4. What are you doing, Jim? I don't know. Tranquilizer dart, vomit bomb. Got 12 of those. Yeah, we're fine with that. Yeah, I mean, not really finding anything I desperately need right this second, I think. Famous last words. I mean, sure, I'll build one more crash syringe. There. Now I have 5. Alright. That I think will be everything in here. Okay. It said I have 5. I really seem to only have 3. I'm a little concerned. Well, we'll see. It's good to know that this is here, at least. Ah, now I can't save the game.
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire.
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir. But there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous.
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol.
Oh, crap.
I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, that's not good. I probably don't need this. Yeah. What terrible things can we unleash? Rubber ducks. Yes, that's very terrible. Vomit bombs. I've got a couple. It's weird. It says that I had more in my inventory than I actually had. I don't understand it. Okay. Oh, crap. Let's put that back on, shall we? We need to lob a thing at him, I think. Let's see, what have I got? Lightning rod, stunt duck, enhanced rock torch, vomit bomb, banger. Oh, that's wonderful. Tell you what. Let's just do this the easy way. Never mind, I'm not allowed to do it the easy way. He's still facing the wrong way. Alright. He also does not appear to have been damaged at all.
So much for that gas mask. Till I make a new filter for it at any...
Alright.
Right?
You make a shot grenade. Use a shock grenade. Why do I keep saying these things in the wrong way? Alright. Is he the freaking Terminator? Let me see. I mean, I can make more. You can make quite a lot of them. Bit by bit, we whittle him down by throwing explosives. I feel like it's just that he doesn't know where we are. Alright. I don't know why he doesn't know where we are. Maybe this is the wrong way to take him down, I don't know. Good Lord. This one gains Verlock's office key card. The pipe down. Apple. Alright. I think that took care of that. We have a couple of things going on here. Just in case. Take those out as well. Alright, let's see what we've just picked up here. The pipe down inflicts burning damage. Durable. Good God, it's very fast. It does a decent amount of damage. Let's see, let's compare it to what I just picked up, which does about the same amount of damage. Not quite as fast and takes about the same effort. Yeah, let's upgrade. Yeah. Okay. Now carrying that. Sure, let's save the game again, even though we'll just pop us back outside if we restore. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Do you really want to go in here whilst dressed like a burglar? Of course we do. Taking down Burlock is going to be a pain in the ass. I don't know if it's going to be a thing we can do.
battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
Aww. Good Lord.
This won't take a minute.
Ah!
I know it was you.
Nowhere to hide. Keep track of where all these people are. Alright. Okay. Look around carefully. Alright. I'm figuring out the pattern here.
Look, it's not you. It's me.
Look at them! They got blood all over them!
Oh crap. Sensor direction gone missing. I triggered something. Okay. Power the door. Switch must be around here somewhere. It's tricky, this. Ah, jeez. Oh, okay, that's alright. Works as a distraction.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Alright. Calm things down a bit.
Oh, it's better this way.
Okay, that's probably the switch that we're looking for, but one of the switches. Before I start messing with that, I'll make sure I've gotten everyone out of the way.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, please don't struggle.
Okay, I think that's everybody. No, it's not.
Oh, this won't hurt a bit.
There we go. That's everybody. Okay. I feel like I've got this whole Howard Hughes thing down. So difficult. Alright. Door is powered. See, and again, I could save the game. I just don't think it's going to do anything. Okay. Everything's on fire. Yeah, things are going so well. Brains in jars.
Phrenology? Was that supposed to be ironic?
Lady novelist, imbecile, murderer, pickpocket, lady novelist. Jeez.
Is that an original?
Who are these people?
I thought you were only supposed to give someone a piece of your mind. God.
Hmm. Oh, there's an RP. There's a record. Oh, good. Okay. I mean, not like this will help.
Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction, so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey, and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted?
Oh,
This is
that's
the
not good.
cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? I wonder if he has a secret lair. He's just the sort who would.
Okay, I wonder how much time we have. September 6, 1964, to Dr. Verloc, Haworth Laboratories, home of this glass. From Penelope Snug, urgent joy request. Dear Anton, my workers seem to have received a weak batch of joy that makes them half as happy. Unfortunately, it makes them just as foggy as a result. They have been doubling up on joy, and this is making them rather too foggy to work. I've already read this. It's no longer remember to put down their gas mask. Half our glee club is going on holiday from taking their masks off to sing Situation Urgent. Yeah, I've read this already. It's paranoia. Okay. So, he escaped. Down the police
Just,
tunnel.
watching the day go by.
So you'd think that you could just, come back and be in there. But no. There's a button back there. I have to wonder what it does. But before I figure out what it does, let me finish searching. Chemist! You no longer need a chemistry lab to formulate basic chemicals. Yay! Okay. How are we shoe-wise? Yeah, we're okay for now. Chemical answer, steel. Chemical answer, what the hell is a chemical answer? June 12th, 1950, to Dr. Harry Haworth from General Bing. Dear Sir, as you know, our citizens have become dispirited due to some unfortunate incidents during the war. I believe your laboratory could be of service in restoring morale. On examining the German camp, we discovered that German soldiers were given fatigue pills that contained amphetamines and opioids, which contributed greatly to their esprit de corps. It turns out that's how their men were able to punch through our lines again and again. We were wondering how it was they never seemed to sleep. I believe the answer to our problems may be chemical. I believe you might be the hero we need now. I'm aware that this will inconvenience your own research, but as that other great Napoleon fighter said, England expects that every man will do his duty. Okay. So before we press that button, actually, search for Alex office for cod liver oil. Where would he keep it? Alright. I was not expecting that to be Dr. Verloc. For some reason I was expecting him to look like the other doctors. I'm just paranoically putting on the gas mask whenever I do anything here.
Hello. I'm in a haunted house movie. Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be down here, or I shall be cross.
With initial caps, no less. Okay. We're okay for right now. Sally.
Listen, Sally Boyle's gonna come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know.
She's an idiot.
Well then,
You two should get along beautifully.
Chemistry questions. You see what that is. Dear Dr. Verloc, thank you so much for showing me your laboratory when I visited with Mr. Adams. So much showing me laboratory when I visited with Mr. Adams. As you can imagine, it was very exciting for a girl from a small chemist shop. I myself have been training to become a chemist and have learned pretty much everything Mr. Adams has to teach me. I wonder if I might come by your laboratory sometime to ask you about more advanced chemistry questions. It would be such a privilege to learn from a really advanced scientist. Sincerely, Sally Boyle.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Alright. There's a safe. There's a lot of stuff around here. You don't know what's happening. There's someone there. Someone is being held in there. That's weird. Harry Plantagenet. 1964, 60. He's been there since June. Codename Coconut. Hours slept. Joy dose. Mood. Appetite. Lack of appetite. Get new caretaker. On Florida, nurse clean it, saying God saved the king until he was tranquilized. Still refused to bathe without his most trusted valet. Spat, terrible fit, bit two nurses. Strained on bed. Spat, threatened beheading unless someone blew on hot pork porridge. Semi-lucid dosage increased perhaps too extreme. Concern, lack of appetite, often falls asleep during meals. Barmy thinks he's the rightful king of England. Bites. Free permission to restrain or tranquilize at caregiver's discretion. We'll get to you in a minute. Harry Haworth. Harry Haworth! Harry, is that Harry Haworth? Date of birth 1900. Yelling fit, issued multiple colorful death threats, struck the nurse again, attempted suicide via banging head against the wall. Yeah, just a moment. I have to... Okay, so this is Haworth. This is Plantagenet. This was... someone else. Gemma Olsen. Oh, she got out? This would have been quite recently she was admitted. Asked after mother's welfare, will dose. Attempted to bribe caretaker with sexual favors, meals denied as punishment, violent sobbing, vomiting, refusal to speak. Delusional, claims Wellington Wells about to collapse, recommend lobotomy. Deliberate attempts to sabotage scientific data, extremely manipulative, multiple attempts to escape. And it looks like she got out. Actually, I forgot to read the notes about Haworth. We'll get to you in a minute. Very aggro. That's a modern term. Especially in presence of Dr. Verloc. Special privileges include 1 extra biscuit at tea time. Do not include promenades. I'm thirsty. He has fooled the staff before. Have your wits about you. Alright. Just checking. Thirsty. Water. Tea? Chicory? We'll have some chicory. We've had so much chicory lately. Alright. Just a minute. I got to investigate. anything in here? I am over the broken glass. Dr. Haworth. Let's steal Dr. Haworth. Cod liver oil!
And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure.
Dr. Haworth was added to your journal. To General Bing from Anton Verloc, February 9th, 1957. I hope you will not think a mere research chemist is out of line in contacting you, but I am frankly concerned about Dr. Haworth. Despite Joy's great success, he has begun allocating resources toward his study of phrenology, a laughably discredited 19th century pseudoscience. Indeed, he talks of little else when he thinks no one can hear him. I am not suggesting he is actually sabotaging the factory. The recent shortages are the result of mix-ups that anyone could have made. But I know you share my concern about the importance of our work to Wellington Wells, and you won't listen to me or anybody else. What do you recommend we do? Interesting. Okay. So before we go elsewhere, I guess we will go ahead now and trigger whatever happens when we talk to these people. The thing is, yeah, the thing that of course I'm afraid of is that I will not have a chance to continue searching new Joy flavors. Nothing interesting on the desk. Okay. I'm afraid things are going to happen that will keep me from actually getting stuff, you know, going through everything and finding everything. Alright. Alright, just a minute. Anton! I just had the most smashing idea. You've been so cross about our running out of chemicals, but the witches, yes, I know how you feel about them, but hear me out. Use a kind of toad slime that turns out to be a hallucinogen. It made me think we could make new flavors of joy using local goodies like toads, poppies, and magic mushrooms. Ah, that's the deal with the mushrooms. Very excited to chat tonight. XOXO, Sally. P.S. I also found a Great War recipe for shell shock tea made from St. John's wort, which grows like a weed in the Garden District. Actually, I think it is a weed. Interesting. Okay. Hey. Can we talk? Okay. No? Oh, crap. So don't press that button. Sorry. Alright, gotta turn off the thing that fills their room with joy. Should have figured. Oh, if I'd pressed that button, I'd have been screwed. Alright. I want to let them out. That clearly does not let them out. Lockdown. New secretary recommendations. I mean, if I go down here, I won't be able to get them out, probably. Maybe, probably. I'd like to figure out how to do that. No, that's not doing anything. Let's try the axe. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Nope. Alright. Well, that got that out of our system, I guess. Oh, I can't get them out. She got out. How'd she get out? Alright. I have no way to get them out. That sucks. Ah!
This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me.
Okay, 1 second. Hey, you know. Just a thought. Let me see here. This is... Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we can't, looks like there's not much we can do here. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be possible. Alright, well, that's it. That being the case, we shall now return to where we were and get the heck out of here. Alright, I don't think there's anything I can do for them. You know what, I'm going to put the mask back on again, just in case, because paranoia. Lots of pills. Scotch. Excellent. If there's anything else in here I can grab. Yes, no, yes. Filing cabinet. Duct tape, yay! Okay. Anything else interesting? I mean, there's a thing there. Fine.
What's wrong with all this stuff? Better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Oddly enough, I didn't have to use that once. I have so many of these. I can drop some of these truncheons. They're about, they're empty. The pipe down is about empty also. That's okay. So many electric truncheons. Ah, I can't get in. Oh, is this somewhere we were earlier? That often happens. I mean, we could try. Oh no, we can't go through there. Alright. We gotta go through here. Just a touch of paranoia. However, not unwarranted, I think. Now, what's this note that I forgot to look at? New secretary recommendations, that's right. To the new secretary, I hope you have better success in this job than I did. You should know that Dr. V is most insistent that all traces of a certain woman be expunged from the laboratory. If you ask me, she who must not be named was the brains behind this whole operation. It hasn't been the same since she left. Dr. V will ask you for information that is in her notes, but you can't give him one of her notes. Oh no, you can't give him one of her notes. Else you'll be sacked like me. Ask you for information that is in her notes, but you can't give him one of her notes. Oh no, else you'll be sacked like me. I've hidden her papers in the storage room in the computer room, which used to be her office, so you can get them without his knowing. It's complicated, but I'm sure you'll manage. Good luck. Storage room and computer room. Betty. Dr. V also gets his knickers in a knot if you nip some of his good scotch. Just a word to the wise. That's the first thing we did, was to take his scotch. Okay, we're wearing our mask. There's a lot of stuff floating in midair. That's a little disturbing.
Oh, that smells awful. This is where they flush the chemicals.
I reckon so. How are we doing? Okay, good. More gas masks. More truncheons, more joy pills. We have so much joy. Alright.
Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out, if I don't mind poisoning the river. Not that anything's alive in it now.
Oh boy. Alice Liddell's note. Steal, read. To all employees from Alice Liddell, supervisor, yet again I've discovered employees flushing a bad batch of joy down the drain. It will make the fish happy is not an acceptable excuse. Often we can restore a batch of slightly defective joy by the addition of reagents. Waste not, want not.
We can restore a batch of slightly defective joy. How many batches of slightly defective joy have gone out?
Well, seeing as we don't have scuba gear, I'd have had to do this. Land of the chemicals. Jesus. It's thoroughly troubling.
Did they fall in? Or were they pushed? Or were they flushed?
So good to know they had their joy on them when they died. And nothing else, apparently.
A hatch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches in my entire life.
Oh, hey. We appear to have come out over here where a bunch of crap's being spilled out. Yay. Okay, here we are. I think we can take the mask off. Nothing to see here. Put on our respectable clothes. Hop the barrier. Wait. Before we hop the barrier. No, that's just a danger sign. Okay. But from a wait, is there a control box? Is there something I'm missing? Okay. Yay! Escape. Use Sally the cod liver oil. So we'll head back there at some point soon and do that. Not this week though, we're out of time. However, let's see, where are we? Give Sally the cod liver. She wants this as a souvenir after her mom poisoned her entire family? Who would want to remember a past like that? Okay. Yeah, what do we have? We have so many things now. Rubbing alcohol, salt, Peter. They're just ingredients for things. So much stuff. Let's find our way back. Good evening, officers. It's like 3:54 a.m. How are we doing? Hungry? A little tired. Not really that tired. Strangely. You shall eat another apple. I mean, we could attempt to break into one of these houses. I think we, yeah, it was like the one to the south here we haven't broken into yet. I think that's where we are, but I don't know if we have time. Well, we don't have time tonight anyway. Back in we go. Okay. Put some stuff away. First off, as we usually do, we shall place the crafting components. Then we'll place everything else. Okay. Picked up a lot of med kits. Alright. Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll leave that in. So many things to choose from. It kind of helps, I think. Anything else we desperately want to toss away? I think we can put one of these away, at the very least. So that way it won't be too crazy. And that, I think, will be it. Okay. Excellent. Well, there we go. Let's save once more. There we go. Okay. Well, that's that. Thank you again so much for watching. It is much appreciated, as always. So, what's happening now? So, let's see. It is, what is today? Saturday? Yes, later today, 3 p.m. Eastern, we're going to take another stab at the Cold Ruins of Last Life. Hopefully we'll get it back off the ground today. We'll see. That again is a campaign of Dungeon World we've been playing where we are all playing undead. And so we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow morning at sometime in the morning, 10 a.m. or so, we'll be, I'll be coming back to Age of Mythology. I'll be continuing with that campaign. And then that early evening, tomorrow early evening, we're going to be, a bunch of us are going to be playing some Fiasco. This is, I think, going to be a 5-person Fiasco. It's just a bunch of people I was able to cobble together pretty quickly, so we'll see how this goes. On Tuesday nights, I am over on Off the Table playing in their Urban Shadows campaign. On Wednesday nights, starting this coming Wednesday, we're going to have our one of our monthly mini campaigns, which will be RVR. That is a hack I wrote of Lady Blackbird. RVR stands for Robot vs. Robot, or Robot Hamlet vs. Robot Richard III. And it's Shakespearean robots in space, so we're going to have fun with that. Continuing that story. And then back around to Friday, that's Torment, Tides of Numenera that afternoon. And then finally, Saturday, 1 week from today, that morning, we'll have more of this, and we will take this cod liver oil to Sally and hopefully figure out what the heck is going on with that. I mean, you know, just as an idea of just wanting to remember stuff is what I think. But it's interesting. I'm glad we've been making progress here. And the Haworth stuff was a lot of fun and not quite as scary as I thought it was going to be. So that's cool. And Dr. Verloc also, not quite who I thought he would be, but that's cool. But that said, that's all that we've got coming up. I'm delighted to keep playing this for as long as it takes. So folks, in the meantime, please take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.